Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 4. Last time, we made a return trip to the Ice Belt. Picked up the Psychic Spider Ball expansion, or Psychic Spider Ball ability, and we even met another member of the team. This time, our current mission is to go to the mines over here where we're supposed to meet up with the rest of the team. But now that we've got the Thunder Shot and pretty much every other major ability in the game, we can actually go around to the remaining areas and pick up almost all the expansions that are available right now. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're also going to pick up these mech parts that are marked on the map. Okay, one thing that I actually missed a long time ago, in the ravine overlook in Fury Green, right here next to the entrance to the room, there is a Lemorne lore entry. And in the cliffside gate on this overlook here, there is another lore entry that I missed. But here in the Ancient Path is the important thing that we're here for, which is the Scout Bot. Alright, most of the things in the Fury Green we've already gotten. There are 3 things left. We can only get one of them. The other 2 require items that we don't have yet. So the one that we don't have is over here in the Resin Creek. Alright, over here in Resin Creek. We could have actually gotten this way back after we got the bombs. This little pustule here. Pop it open, grab ourselves a missile expansion.
Hey, Samus. Why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert?
Yep, and this is the other thing we can do in the Fury Green right now. Takabi gave us the teleporter chip, if you recall.
Wonder what this is. Let's find out. Teleportation technology? No way! You know, we were analyzing something like this back at base. I have an idea. Yeah. And a little bit more. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Alright, so now we have the teleporter patches, which we can use to retrieve the golem parts that we saw scattered around the desert.
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you teleport them directly to base camp. I mean, I can't take all the credit. The Lemorne really nailed short-range teleportation, but just put my own spin on it.
Don't sell yourself short. You did all this, like, with technology you know nothing about. Alright, just off of the Fairy Green at this Galactic Federation debris, there is a vehicle smashed up against the wall here. Front tow hook is grabbable with the grasp-bolt, or psychic lasso, so we can pull this off the wall. Run ourselves over in the process. And that will free up the chest protector for the golem. Slap teleport patch on there. part number 1 of 6. Alright, back in the Volt Forge down at the Tower 1 generator. Come over here and use this psychic boost rail that we revealed a while back. Give us a convenient shortcut to the bottom of the Tower 2 generator. Do this real quick. Grab ourselves our scout drone here. Alright, and we actually have a item over here that we can get. We can grab that now that we have the spider ball. First you have to activate these psychic tether nodes over there. Fling ourselves across. Got a shot expansion in this crate here. And a shortcut that'll take us all the way back to the top. However, there are a couple expansions we can get on the way down here. And with the Thundershot, we have another way of dealing with these turrets. Stun it with the Thundershot, and then you can just yank it off the wall with the Psychic Lasso. I could have gotten this one a while ago, I just completely got sidetracked by the Cybots in the room. Alright, this room here, if you look all the way up, there is a Psychic grapple node. Can't reach it from down here though, so what we need to do is jump up onto one of these, grapple on, and then we can rotate around to grab this node on the wall and pick up our shot expansion. And then down here in the manufacturing floor near the bottom of Tower 1 next to the generator, go into this maintenance hatch here. Make our way along here. I'm going to go about halfway down, I believe. Yep. There's a spider ball track here. Then in this room, you can go up the walls of this shaft. There'll be these periodic lines of electricity coming up. You just have to get behind the raised sections of the wall in order to protect yourself. At the top, just use the boost ball to shoot yourself to the other side. Grab shot expansion. And at the top, you can break this broken maintenance tank, and it'll spit you out back here. Alright, Tower 3's got a couple of these shielded Cybots you have to deal with now. Trying to get these guys out of the way. Go back down to certification. Alright, remember back here. Now we have the Psychic Lasso. We can pull this off. And then with the Thunder Shot, about 4 or 5 shots into that generator, and it'll open up this hatch for us. And that should be everything available in the Volt Forge. Alright, the south end between the Volt Forge and the and the Flare Pool. Let's see, where was the mech part here? Ah, here it is. It's on top of the structure. Let's see, this is the head. Slap this on. Yeah, coming into the flare pool, there is quite a lot of lava here that wasn't present before. This place is not in great shape after our last visit. Pieces of the cannon all over the place. Got the scout bot over here, if I can hit it. Alright, a few things in here. We cannot get in here yet, I don't believe. Pretty sure that requires an item that we don't have. We can pick a couple things up in this room. First things first, with this Psychic Ball track. Shot expansion floating up in the air. And then last time we were here, we saw this. We couldn't do anything with it yet. Just use the spider ball with the tether nodes to fling ourselves up here. Oh, and apparently you take damage from those, so be a little careful. Alright, here in the undercarriage area, the second half-pipe area. Hook onto the magnet track here. Grab some missiles. Alright, back in the boiler room. A couple electric locks we can open up. Just a couple of maintenance tanks in here. Stuff here. This, I believe we just pull off. Yep. Yank it off. Another one of these electric generators. Got a shot expansion and a missile expansion. Back in this entry bay, we can't get through this door anymore since we kind of need 2 people to do it, and I'm pretty sure it's... yeah, it's broken anyway. But, got a thunder lock here we could break. Heavy turrets. Just like the little ones, we can just yank it off of its mount. Alright, the energy extraction room. Next to this, on the other side of this 2-person door, there's a spider ball track. Gotta be a little careful because there's just a couple spots that are electrified. To the top, get a missile expansion. Alright, come back here into the map station. There's a thunder shock or a electric lock back here that we couldn't get through before. Oh, for the love of God. Oh boy. Oh, right, I forgot about this room. Okay, that was annoying. This door here, all you gotta do is hit it with missile. This one is pulled off with the psychic lasso. And we got this thing over here. Ah. Oh, right. This is really easy. Just come in here. Double jump with the morph ball, grab missile expansion. Not worth all the hassle of having to go through this room, if I'm being honest, but I do not remember where that dumps us out. I don't think I want to go through there. Alright, a couple things we can get here in the energy injection room. First things first, There's a shot expansion underneath here, but we have to get these covers off. We have to electrify those somehow. Offline spinner, and we've got this thing here. Oh, spinner activation circuit. Give us a zap. Rotate the spinner, it'll activate, or it'll rotate these. We have a limited amount of time to finish this puzzle. You just have to get to both ends, activate it with the thunder shot, and then I'll give us a large shot expansion. And at the top of the room, swing over here, grab another shot expansion. I am not dealing with you guys right now. Then this next room here, the overseer room. Come over here. We've got this slot cover, which we can pull off. And it. Bomb slot, just use the psychic bombs. And then these things. Oh. Ah. Simultaneous activation. So we have to... Oh, no wait, that's not what we have to do. Just have to hit all these before they go back in. Get some more missiles. And I've come to the storage room here. And remove the psychic lock, or this electric lock. I keep getting those mixed up. So give us an elevator. That will take us back to this sub-servo station room. Sub-observation room, sorry. And nope, don't want none. Get me out of here. And that'll drop us off all the way back here at the entry bay. Last but not least, if we come back into the room where we fought Feneros, the debris of the cannon is all over the place now, but that has also given us 3 more expansions that we can pick up. On this side, we've got a missile expansion. Picking these things up is kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. Got a container here. Energy tank. You motherfucker. Stop locking on to that. The problem with this one is this is the only chance you have to scan this thing. It doesn't show up anywhere else, and it's hard to lock onto it because you've got all these freaking cannon debris pieces all over the place. Alright, so now we scanned it. Just got to try to catch up to it. This little bastard's tanky too, so it takes a while to kill him. I should also help that I keep running into frickin' walls. There we go. He's dead. Give me my energy tank. Then we got one more on the other side. Where is it? Oh, I just saw it. Right here. Shot expansion. Alright, that is everything that we can get in the flare pool right now. The only other items that are available here are locked behind obstacles that we do not have the tools to bypass yet. So that is basically everything that we can get right now. Got a couple more mech parts back in Soul Valley that we could pick up right now, but I am actually going to just leave those for later. Next time, when we resume, we will be going to the mines and meeting up with the team. See you guys then.